morning everyone. Children, in the previous video we have discussed about difference between sperm and egg. I hope that is clear to everyone. So today we will discuss the next topic, that is fertilization. Fertilization is the act of fusion of sperm and ovum. So when a sperm fuses with an ovum, that act of fusion is called fertilization. Is it clear? So what is fertilization? Fusion of egg and sperm is called fertilization. Now question is, when they fertilize together, when egg and sperm fuses together, what do they form? So they form a single cell, and that single cell is known as zygote. Clear? Okay. Now the further we will discuss that this fertilization is of two type in animals. Two type of fertilization take place in animal. And what is that? So two type of fertilizations are, the first type is called, now we are discussing about type of fertilization types. So it has two type. First is called external fertilization, external, and second one is internal fertilization. So listen it carefully and you have to write this difference in your notebook. What is the difference between external fertilization and internal fertilization? So I'm going to explain now. As the name indicate, external means outside. Outside. So in external fertilization, male releases sperm in the water. Male releases what? We know that sperm are made by the male. So male releases sperm in the water, H2O is water, and female also releases their egg in the water. And those egg and sperm, they fuses there in the water. That is called external fertilization. Once again I am saying, what is external fertilization? It is a type of fertilization in which egg and sperm meet outside the body of female in the water. Now what is internal fertilization? That I'll explain now. Internal fertilization, as the name take place, internal means inside. So in the internal fertilization, the egg, as we have studied about human reproductive system, we have studied about reproductive system of female. So there we have studied that this is the ovary. Ovary के साथ here is present fallopian tube. Two fallopian tubes were there. These were the fallopian tube which open into the uterus, or uterus leads into the vagina. We know that egg is produced by ovary. Then from the ovary, egg come here in the oviduct. And during sexual intercourse, male releases sperm in the vagina of the female. Now those sperm, they move forward. These sperms, they are the sperm released by the testes, and the sperm move upward and reaches into the fallopian tube. As I told you earlier that millions of sperm are produced at a time. Out of those million, only many are being killed and destroyed on the way. Only one of the egg sperm fuses with the egg. So here the fusion of egg and sperm is called fertilization, and where it is taking place? It is taking place in the oviduct of female. So this is called internal fertilization. So what is internal fertilization? The fertilization which take place inside the body of female. Where? In the oviduct. This is internal fertilization. Now example, you should know where do external fertilization occur and where do internal fertilization occur. So external fertilization take place in case of frog and fish. Frog and fish, they reproduce by external fertilization. And internal fertilization take place in hen, in human, cow, dog. जितने भी आपको higher animals मिलते हैं, they all have internal fertilization. Is it clear, children? Now the next point of difference between internal and external fertilization is that in the external fertilization, the chances of survival of zygote are very less, or chances of, we can say, chances of fertilization are less here. Why it is less? Because when the male is releasing sperm in the egg, ज़रूरी नहीं है फीमेल भी उसी टाइम egg release करे water में, and it may be happen that when the male is releasing sperm, तो male के sperm are carried by the water with high speed to some other places, and afterwards when female will release the egg, so that those egg will not meet with any sperm. ठीक है, so chances of fertilization are less here. But in case of internal fertilization, as the egg is at its place only, sperm को ही egg तक पहुंचना है, so chances of fertilization are maximum here. Is that clear, children? So these are the differences. You have to write these differences in your notebook. Now, one more question is asked from here, that it is given in your book also, in this flow chart somewhere it is given. Yeah, here it is given. Why do fish and frog lay eggs in hundreds, whereas hen lays only one egg at a time? What is the reason behind it? Yeah, children, can you suggest one reason for that? Yeah, the reason for that is because fish and frog undergoes external fertilization. So they produce hundreds of egg at a time because chances of fertilization are less there. That's why they produce hundreds of egg, ताकि उन 100 एग में से कोई एक एग तो स्पर्म के साथ फ्यूज हो जाए, क्योंकि चांसेस ऑफ फ्यूजन आर लेस देयर. बट अगर हम हैन की बात करें, हैन में किस तरह की फर्टिलाइजेशन होती है? हैन अंडरगोज इंटरनल फर्टिलाइजेशन, एंड हैन का जो एग है वो कहीं नहीं जाता बाहर, वो हैन के रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम में ही रहता है, एंड इट वेट देयर फॉर द स्पर्म. Is that clear? It wait there for the sperm. That's why, and one more thing, egg is highly protected here. So that's why egg, in case of hen, only one egg is produced. But if we talk about sperm in the male, then the sperm are produced in million as compared to egg. What is the reason behind it? The reason is because sperm has to travel through the female reproductive system, and finally it has to reach into the oviduct, and many of the sperm are being destroyed on the way. That's why sperm are always produced more in number as compared to egg. Clear? So this is all for today's topic, children. Thank you.